everybody. Welcome in. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another video. If you see tracks anywhere that my leave out's not covering, mind your business. Mind your business. I just don't have it in me to hide, but I like this high pony. Okay? So we're just going to pretend like everything is all together doing what it needs to do. Okay? Anyways, you can tell by the title, or maybe you can't, what we're going to be getting into. As of right now, I don't even know what we're getting into, but I'm going to go get some decks so we can find out what we're getting into. Y'all want to see my sweater? I know, it's so cute. I know, it's so cute. We can't even take it. Anywho, enough about my sweater. Let's get into this reading. It's going to be over here, so y'all don't clock me. Don't clock me. I'll try not to offend and not show it too much, if you know. Okay, I have most of the cards. I'm going to try to get this reading done before the sun sets too much, but y'all know I love the natural light. So if it does set and I have to go close the blinds and turn on the lights, I will do that. Maybe this will help. Oh, that one's dead. Of course it is. That doesn't really help much right now. So, anyways, let me stop being distracted and get into it. We're going to start by pulling some of the, and also I have my microphone on because my neighbor is power washing at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So, if you can hear that, you know, I do have some meditation music going and I have my microphone, so hopefully it won't be too crazy, but I can see the dust from whatever the fuck he's power washing. So there is that, that negative energy be trying to work hard, but they don't know I work harder. They don't know I work harder. Oh, I meant to tell y'all because whenever I was getting ready for this reading, that's not relevant. The letter M is significant here, okay? I meant to say that when I grabbed these cards. The letter M is for sure significant here. It doesn't have to be someone's initial. It could stand for money. It could stand for millennial. It could stand for mobster. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, all right? Let's get into it. I hope you are doing well as you can be. Thank you for joining us here today. Spirits, angels, ancestors, and guides. What are we tapping into today for the collective? Venus. Oh, Uranus. So Venus could be significant, but Uranus definitely came out. Uranus. So Aquarius could be significant, but it says change, clarity, independence, uniqueness, originality, science, progress, about 7 years in each sign. So the a smoky eye could be significant as well. But the damn, I forgot I was gonna say the number 7 could be significant. Did I say that? Anyways, at the bottom it says I revolt. So there's a revolutionary energy coming through here that I feel. I feel like, right now we are currently in a Mercury retrograde. It was in Pisces, and let me tell y'all, that day I felt it. I said, this feels like a direct attack. It did. Anyways, still I rise. So I've been feeling this energy as of late, this revolutionized energy, I just feel the energy of still I rise. That's just what I've been feeling. That's just what message just keeps coming through. Still I rise. You know what I'm saying? So that could be significant. Still you rise in something. Still you rise in something. I don't know. You're right. We rise. So I do feel that in the collective that it's the energy of, wait a minute, I don't want to. I love that. That's like one of my favorite energies of like a baffling, a realization, something about you being out of this world because this balloon, I can't reach it, it's flying away. Anyways, it says you're out of this world. It's just floating around my office right now. I cut the string and it's just doing what it wants to do. So, it's just I can't make it up. What did it say? Stop calling it a dream. It's time to call it a plan. That's the energy of the collective right now. You know, Age of Aquarius. It is, I don't want to. I actually want to do this. And I'm allowed to change my mind. I'm allowed to go do something different. I am allowed. That's the energy of what I'm getting in the collective as of right now. The energy of I am allowed. Okay? So, yes, I'm going to fix my hair. Because I'm allowed to. You see what I mean? That's my prerogative. You know what I'm saying? That's my choice. Anyways, so that's just the energy of the collective right now. Still I rise. You know what I'm saying? It's like now that you made your mind up that you're allowed to change your mind, even if you've had it made up. And anybody that got something to say about that can kick rocks. 7:24 when I look at the clock, so the number 7 is definitely significant here. I'm trying not to move my head so my ponytail don't move. Anyways, so it's this energy of now that you've decided, the energy of the matrix, right? Think Smith. The energy of the matrix is like it's going to send you things to kind of try to put you back into that. It's like, y'all follow me here. It's like when you wake up or when you make your mind on something, a lot of times the universe will send the opposite to affirm that you've made your mind up. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like saying, I'm vegan, I'm not eating meat anymore. I don't like how it makes me feel. Don't be surprised when you get called all the time right after that to go out to eat, and it's places that's not vegan friendly. That's the universe giving you the opportunity to solidify what you chose, to solidify what you said it was. You know what that's called? Accountability. Accountability. Walk with me here. The next card says, reminder, PSA, you don't need to be useful to be loved. You know what? I don't belong here. I don't feel this is a safe environment. I don't mountain pose, literally. Like, it's like you're standing on 10 toes for yourself. Okay? Birds are significant here. Crows are significant here. I feel the need to tell y'all this because it's information that I have learned and I just feel led to share it. How you tell the difference between a crow and a raven. A raven, cronk, 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 it cronks. A crow, caw, 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 it caws. Okay? So I don't know who needed to know that, but that's how you are able to tell the difference. If you have had ravens communicating with you and you've been trying to gaslight yourself and be like, those are crows. Not that crows don't have their own special magical abilities or whatever. But you've been called to the energy of a raven. Ravens cronk. Okay? Anyways, moving on. This card, I'm going to read it because it's important. It says, your truth will bring out the worst in others. Your love will tingle what they've numbed. Your authenticity will provoke closed minds. Your gratitude will irritate trolls. Your success will attract haters. Your empowerment will create enemies. Your uniqueness will antagonize fear. Your courage will attract cowards. Your sexuality will freak people out. Your joy will tug at their trauma. Your compassion will unmask envy. And love, that's what it's meant to do. Your awareness will reveal many mental prisons, but help to set even more minds free. Ay! That one was a good one. That one was a good fucking confirmation, okay? I changed my mind, and you don't even realize how many people around you positively affect when you also change your mind. I have to move this ponytail up, it's bothering me. That is so much better for me. That makes me feel better. So I did it. But what I was saying is, you don't realize how by you changing your mind, how many people around you inspired to change their mind as well. Revolution! Revolution. That's the energy of revolution we were feeling. It's a revolution for self-love, okay? Someone's coming home, so that's why the dogs are barking. So I mean Saint. That's why Saint is barking. Journey will start soon, I'm sure. Let's keep going. So I hope you are feeling the energy of what I'm saying. I feel like you do because I feel this very warm energy come through right now. So I do feel like you hear what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I felt that on my neck. Yep, sure did. Sure did. That lesson will repeat itself until you learn it. Said what I said. They said what they said. That lesson will repeat itself until you learn it. And the lesson is picking you. The lesson is picking yourself. That's the lesson you need to learn. So you're gonna keep being presented, like we talked about with being vegan. You're gonna keep being presented with opportunities to pick yourself. When you say, I'm gonna pick myself, universe, I've decided to pick me. The universe is like, all right, bet. Self-love? Self-love. Self-love? Yeah, self-love. It looks like that. And I ain't saying it look like that. I can't lie. If my hair looks crazy, I'm not posting this. If it's just that bad, I'm not posting this. Don't confuse someone who wants you with someone who deserves you. So this is giving me the energy of like, you don't want to hurt people. You don't want to irritate people. You don't want to provoke closed minds. You don't want to create enemies. You don't want to attract cowards. You don't want to freak people out. That's what love does. That's what revolution does. That is what change is meant to do. You're meant to freak people out. You're meant to scare them. It's meant to, we're called to challenge, okay? That's the best way I can put it. So if you feel like you're not giving somebody something that belongs to them or that you have been called to give or to release for fear of hurting the other person, at that moment you have become the coward. But it's to yourself. You know what I'm saying? It is another broken promise to yourself every time you don't pick you. Walk with me now. I cannot make it up. It literally says take action. I can't. You were called. It's time to move. You were called to do it, so do it. You know what I'm saying? I just, poor diet. I was about to say, I feel like you want me to tell you something else, that there's something else here with coffee date and poor diet. Is giving me the energy. This card represents watch what you are consuming. Our diet consists of more than just what we eat. Our diet consists of anything we consume, physically, spiritually, mentally, audibly, visually. What are your cues that you are giving yourself in your mind? Okay. Oh, can't make it up. Raise your vibration. Write out a few things you are grateful for. Do it now. I want you to stop and pause this video. Yes, I'll know if you did it. And write 5 things you're grateful for. Pause the video and write 5 things you're grateful for. I'll wait. Don't tell me I don't have a pen and paper. Open your notes app. Okay. Let's give them time to exit. Now that you're back, okay? Are you on that list? If not, if you did put yourself on the list, how long did it take you? What number on the list did you get down to? Clock it. I just heard that's T. Clock it. Okay? Clock it. So these are the kind of exercises you want to do. And these are the things you want to fill your mind with instead of doom scrolling. Clocked you. All right, instead of staying up on YouTube all night. Clocked you. Instead of going through your messages or your contacts looking for people that you can reach out to at 12 o'clock at night when you don't have a drink. Clocked you. You could be doing those kinds of exercises. It says call out to your star family. So this is giving me the energy, because why did I just hear Autobots unite? Autobots assemble. Anyways, call out to your star family. They're saying that they have the opportunity to offer you help right now at this time, but you are not asking them. Asking ye shall seek. How many readings I done said? Asking ye shall seek. Knocking ye shall answer. I say it, I say it, I say it again, but I don't think you hear me. Oh my God. I'm going to read it. It's Matthew 11, 2 through 29. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly of heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. Knock and ye shall answer. What? You better become a prayer warrior in this bitch. Every time a minor inconvenience happens, I want you to pray. Okay? It's giving me the energy of that man that's like, I sue everybody. You do something to me, I'm suing you. Civil Corp, I don't care what it is, I'm suing. You need to have that energy and step like that for yourself. If you smite me, I'm taking it to God. What, I'm supposed to hold it? But that don't make me feel good. Remember, the energy of kids are significant here. This little fat boy just rode by on his, oh my God. Y'all know what I meant. This little chubby boy rode by on his bike. And he was pushing that motherfucker. He was like, mind you, not a hill. So that's significant here, okay? Somebody is, I heard there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. I got all these decks out, so I guess I'll use them because I sure was gonna just go and keep going and keep going. We'll get into some tarot. Throat chakra clearing and activation is significant. Here, you need to clear your throat chakra. There's something you're not saying, something you're not giving to somebody that belongs to them that you release verbally. All right? You feel me? You feel me? That's that Uranus. I'm done, I promise. Okay, moving on. What else we got to talk about here? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guys. What do you want to talk about for the people tuning in? Five of Pentacles. You putting yourself in that energy. You're putting yourself in that energy. I'm just clocking it. Six of Wands reverse. Can't make it up. You refuse to let yourself shine. Why? You're supposed to be like this. And here you are looking like this. Why are we here? What are we reflecting on? What did you do? You're reflecting on something that you did that you regret that you did. Okay? Five of Pentacles here. And now you've been put out in the cold because you didn't think the consequence was really that deep or that big. And here you are sitting in the consequence. And it was that deep and it was that big. And you didn't realize how much you sacrificed when you did it. All right? This is giving me self-erasure energy. This is giving me, I didn't think it was a big deal that I didn't tell this person that they hurt my feelings. But now here I'm sitting here 3 years later in the same situation. The person hurt my feelings in even deeper ways now. Didn't realize the consequence of my actions. Now I'm depressed with all this extra trauma that I didn't need. Yeah. Because I convinced myself that I should sit here and take it because that's just life. I'm here to tell you it's not true, beloved. They lie. It's not true. You can have anything that you want out of this life. You can have anything that you want out of this life, and this is what you chose. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying, you could have had success, recognition. I heard fame, fortune. You chose poverty because of your mindset. It's the mindset. Can't make it up. Hierophant energy here. Hierophant energy here. Mindset. So you looking in the daytime with a flashlight. Whole time it was you. Whole time all you had to find was a mirror. Whole time all you had to find was a mirror. Divine guidance is coming here. I'm getting chills again. Divine guidance is coming here. Angelic presence are here and near to help you and guide you through this situation that you done got yourself in, beloved. Because yes, you got yourself here. We clocked it. We did. We clocked your T. You got yourself here from a lack mindset. You got yourself here from booing yourself off the stage before anybody seen you perform. And here you are, like, damn, music was all I wanted to do, but I suck. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? You did. You did. You're the Hierophant in your life. You're the decision maker in your life. You're the rule maker in your reality. So you told yourself that, and so it manifested. Get out of here. Ace of Wands, I cannot make this up. You are being given a new opportunity to take action. That is what I am telling you here. Heed my words. Learn. Okay? Because guess what happens? That lesson will repeat itself until you learn it. And how long do you want to feel like this? You know what I'm saying? This is giving me a little masochist energy here. Okay? Do you enjoy the pain a little bit? And if so, clock it. And if that is the case, you need to find something. Divine inspiration is being sent to you to clock that T and to transmute that pain. For me, wand energy is pure alchemy. Okay? And so the Ace of Wands is the purest of pure that it could get to be alchemized. So I'm saying there's you have distilled the liquor to its purest form. You know what I'm saying? You've gotten all the heartbreak and trauma you need to write this album. If you're a musician, let me know. Oh, you've gotten everything you need. This feels like a repeating message. It's time to take action. Because I heard, what are you waiting for? Let me like you do. That's Ellie Goulding, if anybody cared. Whatever happened to her? Don't tell me. Moving on. So, divine action definitely needs to be taken here. The sun is really setting. I hope you all can see me well. This card flew out. What is it? The King of Cups. The King of Cups. Didn't I say throat chakra clearing? Y'all see all that blue? Throat chakra clearing? Spirit said, release the Kraken. That's what I heard, okay? Look at his hand. I got some truth to spill, okay? Let me tell you niggas something about this. Hey, Nat, you can suck my... Get cold every time they touch my wrist. I'm the greatest, nigga. You can't play with this. That's like, I need you to show up like that, beloved. That's how I need you to show up about you. Pull up them beamers. Corday could be significant. Last year I made $7 million. I need you to hear him say it. Last year I made $7 million. Didn't have to do a single fucking show. Should I told my niggas for the cut they check me cut me at the Super Bowl? For the check they cut me at the Super Bowl. All my life moments are Super Bowl. My nigga Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last week I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the purse you get for being super dope. Oh, I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I could give a fuck who my opponent is. Like, what do you want me to say? You're a baddie. What do you want me to say? I feel like you want me to sit here and be like, yeah, you have all these things that you need to work on, and you're sad and lonely and depressed, and it's karma for blah, blah. I'm not telling you that because it's not true. And I'm sick of you reaffirming it to yourself. Last year you made $7 million, didn't have to do a single fucking show. That's what I need you to affirm. Let me hear it. All my life moments is a Super Bowl. My nigga Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last week I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the person you get for being super dope. It's you against the world. Ain't no opponent. The opponent is you. Do you know how much of a baddie you have to be going on verses to yourself? Like you've conquered the other levels, bitch. Come on. Come on. Are you the Hierophant or aren't you? You could be a religious leader. You could be a spiritual leader. You could be called to lead. Order my steps in your word, dear Lord. Order my steps in your word. The sun is setting. It is fast approaching, and here I am singing. What else you want to tell us? You need to spill your guts about something, all right? There's emotion that you need to give. I heard you get a truth, you get a truth, you get a truth, you get a truth. Hand that shit back. I heard take it to trial, yeet, yeet. Take this shit to motherfucking trial. Because as soon as you give everybody back what's theirs, then divine justice can come in and do what it need to do. You're standing in the way of divine justice. Yes, I said it. It's you. It's you. Taylor Swift. Oh, Cruel Summer. Cruel Summer. It's you. Spirit says, spill your guts, spill your guts. Mountains are significant here. Green is significant here. So it's something about the heart chakra. 5 of Wands reversed. Could give a fuck who my opponent is. It's me against the world. What do you think? How long have you been sitting on my channel? And how many videos have you watched? Do you know what the 5 of Wands represents? It's reversed. Competition where? Competition where? Like I said, you booed yourself off the stage. 29:20 when I look at the clock. You booed yourself off the stage and nobody seen you perform. Nobody seen you perform. Ah! 7 of Wands. Is it not literally you against yourself? I'm sorry. These invisible wands, the opponent is you. Yes, there are haters in your energy. Yes, there are haters in your midst. Don't get me wrong. But the 5 of Wands reverse means it's null and void. Oh, y'all just seen how that 7 of Wands fell out of my hand onto the Ace of Wands. You need to defend this new opportunity that you are being presented. I heard you gonna let somebody take your spot. I heard, okay, here's a little lore for the Alchemy of Ice. Confirmation, I just got a notification. Here's a little lore. My uncle used to tell my cousin, my cousin was an angry little kid, but he was a tiny kid, but he was so angry and he always wanted to fight. And my uncle told him one day, he said, you want to be a fighter, you want to be a fighter, how are you going to let somebody bigger than you, stronger than you, taller than you, that can whoop you, beat you up, and beat you down? How you gonna try to be fighting them? How you gonna try to be fighting them? It's giving me that energy. It's like you let somebody smaller than you, you bigger than them, stronger than them, taller than them, and you gonna let them beat you up? I'm sorry. I had to crack your teeth. You're gonna let them beat you up? You gonna let them take this blessing from you? You gonna let them get you off your path? You're going to let them decide what happens in life and where you go and what you get? Really? Really? I'm just asking. Because me and the girls wanted to know. What are you doing? Are you going to get what's yours or not? Because me and my homegirls was at Bella Noche. That's what I heard. Hold on. I got to turn the light on. Jen? All right, we're back. Anyways, you're going to let someone bigger than you, taller than you, you bigger than them, stronger than them, taller than them, you're going to let them trick you out your spot? You're going to let them take your blessing? You're going to let them take this divine opportunity that you were called towards? I think the fuck not. You were called here today because I think the fuck not. 9 of Wands is wounded warrior. This is a bitch who defends. Look at her. Look at her. She's facing everything head on. Fuck you mean? I'm not running. We're not running. We're not running. This healing gonna come. This success gonna come. This money gonna come. This love gonna come. Run from who? I heard Chase a Check by Max B and ASAP Rocky. Because I heard, bitch, the only thing I chase is a check. Stop. That's funny. Princess of Cups. Bitch, only thing I chase is a check. But you're lying because you want to offer something, some kind of emotional something to somebody. All right. That's what this Princess of Cups is. All right. Page of Cups energy. It's giving me, if you can't take the full leap all the way, at least take a step. All right. If you can't quite be the King of Cups, start being the Princess of Cups. Just take a step. Everything else will follow and flow right after and behind that. Are you following me? This is also giving you the energy that you need to harness your power right now, baby, because it's being siphoned. They trying to steal from you. They trying to take what's yours. And who is they? You and all those negative energies and entities and things that you allow in your energy and your midst because you too scared to cut it off because you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Change gotta come though. Ace of Swords reversed. By you holding your tongue, you hold up everything else. By you, because it's the truth. You are literally withholding the truth from somebody, which means that they are making decisions out of a false reality that you have created because you have not delivered the truth. All right. This is giving me the energy of you cut somebody off. They never even know you was mad at them. Have no idea. And you're like, well, you should have known. Should I have? Should I have known? Let's be realistic here. Like in the real world as adults, I expect if I've done something wrong, someone will tell me because we're adults. You know, I know it don't always work like that in the real world because not everybody who claims to be an adult is an adult. That's just real. But that's how it's supposed to go. Clarity. Okay. Fast forward communication is coming towards you about something that brings you joy and happiness. This could also be the need to deliver the truth to something or someone about your joy and happiness in whatever regards it may be. If you're not happy, if you're not joyous, if you are happy, if you are joyous, whatever regards it may be, it's time to release the Kraken. You got to tell the truth. You're already here. This is what you want to avoid, and this is where you are. But in your mind, you're like, no, I'm safe in this little prison I've created for myself. No one can get to me here. And this is the reality. These are swords that could be pulled out. You know, these are swords that don't have to be there, but you know, it can be scary telling people the truth. But do you want to look like this? Do you feel okay being in this state? Me and the girls just wanted to know. We are just asking, you know, for awareness, conscious awareness. We want to know. Do you enjoy being heartbroken? Are you a little bit of a masochist? Let's be real here. Well, if you're not, if I offended you and you're not, then why do you let yourself sit in pain? Me and the homies just want to know. We just want to, you know, it's just like if we can figure that out, then we can kind of go from there. But if we're not even getting to that step, like you're not even acknowledging that you have the opportunity for change, for better, for success, for wish fulfillment, but you scared to come out of this little cave you've created for yourself because you feel like it's a safe zone. This is giving me the energy of that quote where it's like, yeah, by putting up walls, you block out anything that hurts you and that doesn't feel good, but you also block out all the love that you're getting and the things that can heal you and the things that do feel good. Because a wall blocks everything. You don't get to pick and choose what comes. It's a wall. Nothing comes through. You know? So this is making the decision to, because I feel like you're a very emotive and sensitive person, but maybe you were gaslit throughout your childhood and told that those were negative qualities and aspects of yourself. Where are they at so I can fight them? Tell me where they are. Oh! And look, it was a gnat. Confirmation. Did y'all see that when I turned? I have to quit that out. That was a gnat over here. Confirmation. Hey, spirit is like, bow, 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 bow to all your ops right now. which is why they said you are the problem here. You know, we handling that shit on the side, boss. We got that over there. We need you to handle this here. And this here. Let me read it for you in case you're not an intuitive reader or don't read tarot. Let me read for you what it says. Take the leap of faith. God said baby steps were cool. Baby steps were cool. Remember I gave you that advice earlier. But Spirit said he clocking your T. They said they clocking your T and you've already been doing the baby steps. Now it's time to walk. All right. It's time to walk. It's time to walk. Work on it. What you've been working on, 3820, 3819, actually, when I looked at the clock, whatever you've been working on is complete. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. It's ready. If you are creative, and this is a project, Spirit said, if you tweak one more mother bang, we'll never get it out. It's done. It's ready. No more testing. No more. Oh, it's not in production. It's in production. We're ready. Deadline is here. Let's go. The whole van is packed and ready to go. We're all waiting on you. King of Swords, reverse at the bottom of the deck. I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read that. Maybe that was your energy in the past. Whatever it is, you're walking away from it, so it doesn't matter. 8 of Cups, you're being led to walk away from it. Doesn't this feel so much more open and freer than this does? I mean, look, she's looking at her a little envious. Like, man, I wish I had that much space and expansion and opportunity for growth. Bitch, you do. You do. You do. We pulled the Ace of fucking Wands for you. You do. Aces represent opportunities. You do. This is the balloon I was referring to. It literally came and just hung right over here. It says, you're out of this world. That is significant here, okay? I mean, need we say more? Need we say more? Bitch, you're amazing. I heard gorgeous. What? Okay. We're going to wrap up with the Moonology deck. I say we're going to wrap up, but if something else comes out, you know we're gonna clock it. But I think we're going to wrap up with the Moonology deck. So let's go ahead and tap in. 100K on your neck, nigga, tap in. Did she say wrist? Tap in. I'm going to show you how to bag an 8-figure nigga. Yeah, you need confidence in yourself at this time. And you're like, well, what do I have to be confident about? Nothing. It's delusion until it works. Make something to be confident about. Maybe you like the way that your right toe don't lean like the left toe do. That's something to start with. I don't know. I don't look for anything. Look for any reason to be happy. Look for any reason to be satisfied in and within yourself. Okay, baby, you done the work. You done did the work. The work has been done. It's like this cloud over your life. The way this fucking balloon is just like hanging in weird spaces. There's like this cloud over your life that you feel like you can't clear. But it's because you're waiting for it to clear to take action. Energy follows action, not the other way around. That's science. That's science. Oh, y'all seen that, Nat? That's what I'm saying. Can't make it up. What that say? Surrender to the divine. Energy follows action, not the other way around. Okay? This is not a phase where you're going to find out the why or the how or those things before it happens. No, it's you have no fucking idea. You're going on blind faith, taking a quite literal leap of faith, and then next thing you know, it all works out. I find that's how Spirit likes to work, you know what I'm saying? I also find sometimes they will show every step in the process so people can't get it twisted and misconstrue how we got here, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's meant to be shown the process, and other times it's not. This is not one of those times. Spirit said jump. They said, oh my God, I can't make this shit up. They said they finna push you in the pool. You're about to get pushed in since you won't jump. Because you're asking for it. It's not like they're pushing you to something that is not something you're asking for. You're asking for it. And two things can be true at one time. You can be asking for something, but also being too scared to take the leap to get it. So, universe being what it is a matchmaker. It matches energy. That's what it does. It's like a calculator, right? You want this to happen? You want this more than you're afraid of this, okay? So they're going to make this happen. So they're going to do what needs to be done to make this happen, even though this is here. So sometimes you got to do this with this still here, with the fear still there. You know what I'm saying? I hope you follow what I'm saying. But if this is your message, then you know exactly what I'm saying. And that's why Spirit said, no more baby steps. You're out of the kiddie pool. You're out of the training wheels, okay? It's time to jump. And you're on the dive board looking down like, oh my God, it's so far to go. Crystals could be significant here. 43:34 when I look at the clock. Oh my God, it's so far to go. And they're like, that's the point. Where you're going far. Ay, that was a bar. Damn, Spirit, you ate with that one. I can't. The energy is gaining momentum. What are we talking about energy here? We also talked about birds. Birds could be significant. Like I said, waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. This is the Ace of Wands. Remember, the universe is a matchmaker. The universe knows this energy is gaining momentum, whatever it is. This energy of the Ace of Wands that you're being presented is gaining momentum. So that's why they're telling you to jump. Because they already know what's down there. They know it's safe. They know it's what you're asking for. They know it's how you're going to get to what you're asking for, which fulfillment. You just got to have faith and trust in them, which is you. Because you called them here, because you wanted something. Come on now, somebody. Are we preaching tonight? Are we preaching tonight? Oh my God, I cannot make this shit up. What did it say? What did that say? Read it out loud. Work through your fears. Scorpio could be significant here. Work through your fears. And sometimes when the fear is just too strong and immobilize us, but what we want and what is called for us is stronger, Spirit will push us in that pool. And then here we are. Oh my God, I almost died. Wait, this is nice. Wow. That's where I was then. Like literally. Come on, y'all. Somebody. Hey. Okay, it says balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Pisces can be significant and a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Oh my God, we literally have all the water signs out here. Can't make it up. 2 full moons and 1 new moon. That's insane. Something closes while something begins. Because the new moon energy here is the closing of a cycle. I mean, the full moon energy here is the closing of the cycle, and the new moon energy is new beginning, the energy gaining momentum. But we have all 3 water signs here. So water signs, water could be significant. We did have the King of Cups, which is Piscean energy. Pisces could be super significant here. Yup, because we talked about Mercury in retrograde being in Pisces in the beginning. Wow. Water sign gang. I love that. But this is also confirmation that you are working through those fears, right? We go from Cancer to Scorpio to Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Y'all, we're going to leave it here. New moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Take action. Take action. It fell, y'all. It fell. Literally, the card took a leap of faith. If the card can take a jump and a leap like that, bitch, and you telling me you can, I ought to whoop your ass. I ought to get my belt. Take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith. You are capable. It is possible. You are worthy. You deserve this. Change is here. Reminder, PSA, you don't need to be useful to be loved. You need to be you. Had to slam it down for effect. I gotta wrap it up there. I mean, it is a damn near an hour long video, but that's short for me. That is short for me. These gnats, y'all, you gotta clean your energy. You got to clean your energy. Don't blame that on me. Don't blame that on me. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning into another reading. I had a wonderful time as always. I hope you did as well. I love you very much. And let me get my remote so I do it on cue this time. I will see you in another one.